Okay, we're going to do an oil change today on the Ford Flex using the extractor. This is going to be the first time I've extracted on this vehicle. I've always drained before. So we'll be pulling this dipstick, running our extraction tube down the dipstick hole. We'll get all the oil out that way. Then we will pop down here. We've got our filter wrench ready. The nice thing about the Flex is you can reach right under and get to the filter, so I can keep the car level on the ground, which helps the extraction. We're going back in with Super Tech and the proper weights and ratings for this car, and we'll be using a Motorcraft filter. Got our catch bucket ready for whatever's left in the filter, and should be a quick one today. Okay, so once again with the Ford here, a little bit disappointed in the extraction. Got just over 4 liters out with the extractor. Was expecting around 5, but maybe we're gonna get more oil than I'm anticipating out of that oil filter. So we'll see how that goes. The amount of oil that drained with the filter is not enough to make up the difference in what we were looking for. So I'm gonna guess we've got roughly 5 quarts of oil out of a 6-quart car. Okay, we're buttoned back up now, and she took 5 quarts on the button. So that's 5 out of the anticipated 6. The extraction method allowed us to only get 5 of the 6 quarts. That in and of itself wouldn't bother me when I change oil every 5,000 miles with full synthetic. That dilution right there wouldn't trouble me at all. The issue is with the Ford, the filters are underneath the vehicle, requiring a separate drain pan, and that means separate drain pan cleanup. By the time you compare drain to extraction, there's really no time savings here with the extraction. It would have been just as quick to just put the car up on ramps, pull the oil plug, drain it, change the filter, use one drain pan for everything, and get out of there. So I think the lesson learned for me is that with my Ford vehicles, where my oil filter is underneath the engine, I'm going to be doing those by the drain method, and I'll continue to use the Holt extractor on my Fiat and Audi, where the oil filter is in the engine compartment. You access it from up top, um, and that makes the extraction method more convenient on those vehicles. So I think it's a question of doing your car all from the top of the engine or all from the bottom of the engine is the conclusion that I've come to. I won't be using extraction anymore on a Ford.